All right. See, he's still stalling out a little bit.
Oh, it's a brand new engine, too.
Yeah. All right, now here's your trim right here.
Now what is trim?
See,
Be very basic.
see, it just puts the motor up and the motor down, like that. It's trim. All right, well, I really have to get this out of here.
Okay. We'll start it up.
Right here at the toolbox. How are you going to do that on the bill? Do you want a credit card each time for the fuel, or do you just put on a bill and I pay you, or what? Credit card. Credit card? All right. What actually gets you the Coast Guard system? Fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, flares, six life jackets.
What's the first one?
Jacket.
Fire
Flares.
Fire
Life jackets,
You gotta keep that with you.
Official registration, which means you can go out to sea.
Your official boat registration.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Good luck, Captain. Let me shake your hand.
I don't know the first thing about it, crew. Let's all say a nice prayer we don't say. Yeah, is it right down this down below?
Now we'll do it for real.
We'll just let this thing steal itself.
Tide's going out this way. Heading over to the gas pump. Fuel up.
I love boating.
You're going to get your full of it. I'm seasick, John. Take us back in. You recommend salt and all these can't see anyone. Well, that's important. Sure do. Nosy, you want your drink?
Larry, do you want any drink?
No, I'm all right.
No, he's fine, thanks.
Now, of course, your boat's in the dry stack, so your engine will be down all the time. But to raise and lower your engine, we've done this in the showroom before. You can do it in the back, or you can do it here. So put the engine down. Now it'll travel rather rapidly in this mode, and then it'll hit. Pump. There, hit. Yeah. And now it's going into that's tilt. Now it's going into trim. 15 degrees of trim. Then it'll go slower. That's what you can use when you're running.
You stop like that, like you did before you got
No, you just keep going. I just wanted you to hear the difference. As soon as the sound changes, I'm going to go up again. And when the sound changes, get your finger up there. Because you can jam a hydraulic valve if you hang on to the switch. So don't hang on to the switch.
When what sound changes?
Listen.
Not yet.
Chain
You can
sound?
tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Then do it. That's
Then
it?
Stop.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Then it's a 175. You do have cold start. So the next thing you have to do is go to the back. Of course, the motor will be down. And outboard motors are like women. You gotta get them.
Watch it.
You gotta give them a few squeezes to get them going. See? So you come back here to the gas ball, give it a few squeezes. So it feels like this. See how firm that is now? Squeeze that ball.
Yeah.
That's what it should feel like when it's ready. And what'll happen is the gas will have a tendency to go down the line a little bit. This will bring it back up to your carburetors. Okay? That takes care of that part. Now this does have VRO, variable ratio oiling. So therefore, it mixes its oil with the gas as needed for a mixture for the speed you're going. And the oil tank will be underneath the back tank, would either be under here or under that side. So let's see if it's under this side. Yep, there it is. Okay. Now, the tank you can see through the plastic. Now notice the tank is half full. You see that? You can see the oiling. See? Okay, and then you fill the oil to get low. And maybe it'll beep once every 15 minutes, then once every 10, then once every 5. Then once every minute, then once every 30 seconds, then it'll shut itself off.
All right, would you make a mental note, Rosie?
Yep.
We'll get an extra can of oil as we go into the
Carry it in.
here.
Okay, and that's pretty much all you have to do back here. Alrighty? Now,
We appreciate it.
go back up here and just turn. Now, and you hold it in as you turn until the motor starts. Okay? Now the motor's warm. Normally, it would raise up to 1200
Listen to him.
RPM.
Get in there.
Now, if you flood your engine,
What do you mean by normally would raise it to
when
1200?
the engine's cold, this has what they call a cold start. It advances your spark so that it'll warm up at 1200.
Now, where's 1200 on here?
200 above 1,000.
There's 2 up here. That's not 2000.
2,000.
That's 2000.
So that's 1,000, so 1,200.
So because it's cold right now, it's not going to go to 1200.
Now it's warm, so it drops.
All right.
Say it'll drop down. So, but if you happen to flood it, or you couldn't start it, you can pull this knob out, push this lever forward, and watch. You can clear it. You can even start it that way cold. Okay?
So you started in neutral in any one of those positions.
Yeah. Now, forward.
Let me try that now. No, right here. I'll just do it. You'll do it.
Steady. And so they got my picture in the boat, you know, so she took 2 or 3 shots and says, well, shall I take my clothes off now?
If you bring it all the way down, will it automatically close off?
Yeah, just do it gently. Look at me.
John was saying he likes the camera.
Okay,
He doesn't care.
Right about here.
Oh, it'll
Just
get
do it. A little wiggle.
Oh, I meant if you had pulled this all the way down, it would choke out.
Well, no.
All right. Okay.
Now, this is a single lever control, so forward is forward. Now, there's about 4 inches of throw to go into gear. Throw meaning this bar doesn't do anything but go into gear. And you want to do it with a positive motion because it's a mechanical shift. It's not an electric shift. So you do the shifting in gear. If you go slow, it'll chatter and chip on the gears. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to hear that.
Oh, but it
That's
won't
gear
go.
grinding on gear. You want to go boom.
Okay.
Same with reverse. You don't want to go slow. That's no good.
You want to go
You
right
wanna go
down.
Right down.
That's just to get into gear. Then how do you get
And-
acceleration?
See, push.
Oh, okay.
It's always a good idea also because your propeller weighs about 25 pounds, 20 pounds. So instead of going from forward to reverse real fast, you're swinging that 25 pounds. You got about 300 pounds of swing. What you want to do is pause in neutral just for a second. Just let the propeller stop.
As that
So-
thing came back in, that's that. Neutral's out here, right?
Well, neutral was where you had it. But this is neutral. This is neutral out of gear. This is neutral out of gear and raising the throttle. It's like your car, putting it in neutral and pushing on the throttle.
Oh, okay.
Now this is
Neutral right in the
neutral,
center.
and now this is in gear at idle. So when you come back from a faster speed, you come back to gear, that is not neutral. This is neutral.
Neutral's right in here. Okay.
So it's, okay?
Daddy, sure you're learning this?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Make
Now
sure
I'm back
you
in
get it on the
neutral.
Now
camera
it's
too.
on gear.
They'll get
Now you're
the
neutral.
feel.
Now
You'll hear the sound change in a minute.
I'm in
That's
neutral.
neutral. You got it. All right. Oh, watch out for these beauties. Sailboaters have a different mentality. They have the right of way. They don't know that there could be somebody new on the water. They have an attitude. They're arrogant.
All right.
And I don't give you this.
You want to have a feel of
I
that,
used to sell
Larry?
sailboats before when the
You
sail
do?
on sell when you sell. You're gonna learn it. Oh yeah. That's gonna say push reset one.
What is that then? Oh, the depth finder.
What's it say?
All right. Enjoy your fishing. Press restart. Restart key to start. Reset.
Okay. Now, we've got too much gain, so let's cut the gain back. Okay. Now, see these bags here? These no wake, slow
Yeah.
no wake? That means, see, he's speeding right now. If he gets the Marine Police right here, they grab him. He's getting, see the white water in the back of him?
Yeah, he's going too
That's a
fast.
wake, yeah. He's one of our customers.
It says 20 feet right now.
Right. Also, it'll give you 64.4 degrees the water temperature.
Do you see the
We're at
screen?
22.8 feet. We're traveling at 2.3 knots now. We haven't gone that nautical mile yet.
And what is this line here?
That's the bottom bay. Now anything between here and there will be fish.
Oh, really?
And that's showing you the
And
bottom.
it's showing.
Alarm for, let me see, hold, get your out of the way now. See it come down, let's set it for, what do we got it, for 3 feet now? Okay.
How did you set it for 3 feet?
Just push, shallow alarm, push, there's 0, so you figure it's 3 feet
Oh, it's
down.
that. It's when that line moves up. Is
Yeah.
how it's setting it.
Yeah.
All right.
4.5 feet. Now you can't come here low tide. This is the sandbar sticks out here. I just wanted to take you over here now. Show you.
Explain that just in 3 feet, and then you have another 1.5 feet. What's the other 1.5 feet? We draw
Your boat draws, yeah. So that's the extra
So you're
foot
going to go
and a
the other way.
half. See, it's reading from the bottom of the boat.
There's a what?
It's reading from the bottom of the
Okay.
boat, so you have that much water
So
above.
it's that much lower.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's, just figure that as your safety factor even.
All right, so I got it set at 4 feet now, so I'm in. All right.
Hey, I like
You want to set
that.
that at 5.
Safety factor. I like that. Well, that feels pretty.
Pay attention, this is like school.
Shallower here than what's in there.
2.4.
Yeah, you see the bottom there. light color, real light.
How come we're not running aground?
Because we can clear it 3 feet. You really have 4.5, right?
Right.
The boat only draws 22 inches.
Yeah. Oh, 22? I thought it was 18. Okay.
With the engine down.
Now, if you get near a sandbar or you're getting in trouble, you quickly turn the engine up.
Yes, you do.
Now we're moving, babe.
Hang on.
We lost something, babe.
No, it's just the seat cover. It wasn't snapped in. That's all right. I can get it.
First tragedy of the boat.
Which side are you going in on, the right or the left?
We lost the seat cover. It flew off, but I don't have it on camera.
Haven't you told me you want to crab that for fun?
Because they were on the surface.
That's
All right, then what's it? The next one is the reset, which is what we have to do when we put it on.
right.
And what's speed?
Now, if you wanted to zoom in on those bait fish, see this, watch this.
Let me see, where are the fish?
It's 2 to 10 feet. I just changed the whole thing, that they're out of it now. Next time it comes up, I'll show you.
All right.
Now what's the zoom mean?
Zoom means there's little bait
Get in
fish.
there while I show
They were
everybody
between
else
0 and
something.
10 feet, so you could have zoomed in on them, right? Now you want to go down to the next zoom, it's 20 feet. Nothing there. 30 feet, nothing there.
Zoom just means you're going to take a picture.
Hit the reset and you'll get out of it again. You go back to 0 to 50. Okay?
All right. Shallow alarm is shallow alarm, and deep alarm is what?
He used to be a mayor of Cherry Hill, that guy. Because of the turbulence.
Because what?
Because of the turbulence on top. This up, so you don't get it. That was turbulence this big.
And what did you just do?
I just raised it up.
Raise what up?
Your shallow water alarm.
Up to 10, 12 feet.
I raised it up to nothing. That way you won't ask any more questions.
You paid attention to that buoy? That's the buoy coming back in, right?
You know, get it up off the plane. I'm going to go out of traffic over here, right? I'm going to cross the traffic.
You know the water, so you're not worried about the shallow water. Well, this baby really goes, doesn't it?
You can't even starve it. It's flying. Nice little beach to have a picnic on. There's deep water right up to the shoreline there. We use this ourselves for picnicking. We come over here at nighttime.
How do you get out of your boat?
Huh?
How do you get out of your boat?
Step off.
And you anchor the boat.
Nah, just beach it.
You beach these boats?
Yeah, you beach it. We're gonna beach it
John,
now.
you're too goddamn cavalier for me, you know?
We're gonna beach it now.
We're gonna beach it?
You're gonna beach my boat, aren't you? You're kidding. You're scaring the hell out of me there.
You were the bay rat now.
John said we're gonna beach the boat and have a picnic.
I had a rag here.
It's a great place for a barbecue or a Sunday outing. It's wonderful. Look how
Great
deep
place
the
for a
water-
barbecue?
Look at the water is here. Look at the water here. Look how deep it is. Look at the water. It's deep right up. So you can just take the bow right up to the beach here. Get plenty of room behind.
Won't that hurt the bow or scrap or scrape, scratch it and all that stuff?
What's sand?
Now put your tilt up. Tilt your engine up.
Yeah, listen over here, Larry. This is where he's talking.
All right.
You don't have to see it.
What are we doing? Tilting the engine up?
Yes.
Each time you come near shallow water. You're gonna beach my boat.
Yeah. And then you can just go out and
Jump off and you pull it in.
jump off and throw your anchor. And if the tide's going out, just keep shoving the boat off once in a while.
Yeah.
If it's coming in, just keep pulling it up once in a while.
So it'd be a wet landing.
I'd love you to repeat that other thing you just said. Shove the boat off, shove it in with the anchor. Put the anchor on, then come out with it out.
Every once in a while.
You watch the tide, Dad, so it's swimming at the same...
Your father-in-law's gonna ask a lot of stupid questions here.
No, this is...
Now
what are you doing now?
Back and forth. Normally you'd have somebody get out and help you. There we go. That's slow.
Were you hitting bottom or something like that? The propeller?
No, I haven't tilted it up. If I was down lower, it would have hit better and would have pulled us off quicker, but I didn't want to do anything with the propeller.
Right.
But if you put it in the bottom, just don't, you know, just for a couple of seconds, it doesn't hurt. They're made for that. You got a good stainless steel prop on there.
All that damn salt water on my boat, John.
But this, I showed you just to point out to you, so if you want to spend an afternoon out here, it's really nice. Nice picnic
nice,
area
isn't it?
here.
Little beach.
You see all the boats going by.
You can actually over here and swim, huh?
Yeah.
Get that audio. For records.
Yeah.
Not for ego, for the first time, for records.
Oh, yeah. Especially because Mark can hear it then, Mom and Jackie. Kern.
I'll just snap that back. Let's just do the basics here. Now, of course, you know,
Stick your nose
in this area going back and forth, if you're worried about where the deep water is, just follow the boat in front of you. Get behind the guy. There's plenty of traffic here, so you can always go. Now, behind Ocean City, as long as you stay close to the houses, you're always in deep water.
Hold on, nice and tight.
Yeah.
Hey, sit down, Larry. Sit down. Sit down.
Go ahead. You sit
No, I want to just, I'll be here. Fine.
Now, you see this button? You see this going up and down? This is the trim of the engine. So when you start out, make sure that the needle's all the way down, right? There it is. You got it. Now you take the helm.
Now, was that by working this thing to get that down there?
I want to do a fuel. Go ahead, bring it up.
And what you want me to do is to bring it down.
Bring it down. And basically, that's your starting position. I'll make sure I'm going to lose this.
All right.
I saw a lot of depth liners this will double.
That way.
Now I want you to go over toward Ocean City.
This is moving forward, right? Without
Now-
touching the trim button.
The best destination.
The trim means it's down all the way.
Dad's first time at the helm of his boat. Whoa. Hey, take it easy, Captain.
Yeah. Any other dials that you're looking for fuel, temperature?
Well, if you overheat, the buzzer will go off. So you know that. And
What happens when it overheats?
raise your engine up and check for anything wrapped around your intakes. All right, give it a little more speed. That's it.
Let me know when it's plain.
It's planing now, so what you want to do is come back on a little bit. Now take your trim button. Now you see the way the water's breaking out forward here?
Yeah.
Raise it up, hit the button until the water starts to move back.
Oh, all right.
Right about just below halfway. Now the boat will ride better, it's drier, and it's quicker.
Do you understand that, Larry? I'm going to bring that trim button up there like that, all right? Now I got it too high, I think, all right?
No, it doesn't cavitate. As long as it doesn't cavitate, you're all right.
Oh, that's what?
Cavitate.
What's that mean?
Well, don't make it cavitate. Hold on, man. Listen. Whoa. Hear that noise?
Yeah?
No, one time.
What's that mean?
Cavitate. Now see it stop and put it back down again.
All right, that's a trim button, huh? I'm going to bring it down a little bit further, make it even. All right?
Okay.
Now what are we doing?
Well, we're going to go out toward the ocean.
Good. Am I steering these things the right way?
Yeah, you're doing good. It's the same rules as on the road. Keep to the right except the pass, right?
Right? Look around.
Why don't you sit down, Leslie, in the back of the...
I'm trying to hold you in.
No, don't worry about me.
If I took this thing over...
Would you rather be here and hold on to this railing?
No,
No, no.
I'm fine, thank you.
Let me slow down.
I don't know. I just want to do it.
Well, you got to slow down for the bridge. We're not there yet.
All right. I'm still on even trim.
Okay, now bring her back. That's it. Now let's go to putt-putt. Now bring your trim down.